Your ideal person that you're looking for today most likely doesn't exist. What you need to find is somebody that is interested in building a life with you. Building a life with somebody is the most exciting thing you can possibly do.
I'm in the big leagues, told her don't miss me. Ballin' like Houston, ayy, feeling like Whitney. I need a bag, bruh, send it through quickly. I'm making his dog, like I'm in the big leagues. Told him that I gotta go, dog. I'm riding the road, y'all. I think that I'm back in my bag now. So I need that go, y'all. Got hits when he throwing the fastball. Just too quick for it, peeling off like the whip orange.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Do Good Movement. Our purpose here is to make a positive impact in our society through real-life education. The movement comes into play when you share the content to help other people do good just like you. I'm excited about this one because I think it's going to throw all of you guys off today, but I feel like I'm living a little bit of example of this, so I'm excited to share with you. A lot of people comment on Lindsay and I's relationship and look up to us for it. We have a good marriage, and today I want to talk to you guys about the perfect marriage. And the truth of is there's no such thing as a perfect marriage. Now, you guys that are single, you girls that are single, and you're just out looking for the one right now. Those are exciting times, and this is a big decision because it's the rest of your life. But, you know, looking back and some things I learned and also reflecting on my own relationship and why I can say my relationship with Lindsay is a success. And it's good. And it's as close to perfect I think a relationship can get. There's one very important factor here, guys, is to have a good relationship, to have a good marriage, you and the other party need to be open enough and need to want to become the best version of yourself. So what I mean by that is understand who you are today is not necessarily who you are for the rest of your life. And if you guys are both open enough to understand where you are today and where you want to go, that is what I call a perfect marriage. Now, if you're looking for somebody to fit your dream, let me tell you something. You today, where you are today, are not qualified for that person to fill your dream. What you are qualified for is somebody that's equal to you, somebody that's equal standards, somebody that has equal interest. Now, that's really what we all look for in a relationship in the beginning is, do we have mutual interests? Do we like the same things? Do we have things in common? But one of the biggest things that I see missed are we both open enough to build the life of our dreams? What do our dreams look like? What do we want out of life? And are we willing to put in the work? Are we willing to change our character? Are we willing to change our behaviors to get there? A lot of people don't think about that, guys. And that, again, is a most important thing when you enter into a relationship. So with my wife and I, we are both open to becoming better. We are both open to changing behaviors. And we are both open to doing whatever it takes to accomplish our dreams. Now, we have all those other things in a relationship like support and communication, all those different things, but we have wanting to become better at our core. And that's what has established a good relationship with my wife and I. Now, your ideal person that you're looking for today, like that dream person, also most likely doesn't exist. And again, if they do exist, you're not qualified for that person. Now, what you need to find is somebody that is interested in building a life with you. And I want to talk about that because building a life with somebody is the most exciting thing you can possibly do. Now, what I want to say is a relationship is built, it's not found. So out of everything I just talked about, you can't find that stuff. You have to build it. So if you have an understanding of what you want, when you're meeting people and talking to people and having interest in people, are they open for those same things? Can you see yourself working with this person to get to that end destination where you guys want to go? Now, understanding a destination is one stop. So if you did meet this perfect person, that's the end of the road, man. Like, what do you guys have in common? What's the future look like? It most likely will become stagnant because that's where they are. The journey of building life and going through challenges of life is what builds the bond of a relationship. When you meet somebody and you guys are chasing your dreams and chasing this life and building these dreams that you guys want to go accomplish, you're going to go through different challenges along the way. But if you have that one foundation at the thing I talked about at the very beginning of wanting to become the best versions of yourself, you guys will always work through the challenges to get to that destination that you want to go. That is what I enjoy about the relationship that I have with my wife, is we could get creative together, we could build dreams together and say, cool, let's do the work and whatever it takes to go get there, and then we go and get there. And the things that we talk about, guys, is a lot of it of like the journey, right? That's what builds like the relationship and the talking points and the similar interests. Like we build that together. So when you guys are out there searching for the perfect marriage, the perfect one, just know that doesn't exist and you have to go build it. If you're looking at your relationship and you see other people walk by or you meet somebody and you're like, oh man, did I make the right choice? Guys, you can build that perfect relationship. Stop looking for it just to show up at your door. As I talk about in all my podcasts, good things take work. What are you doing to deposit into your relationship? How are you making your relationship better? Be the leader in your relationship to make change. And some of the most exciting things you could do in a relationship, guys, is have sit down just almost at work. Me and my wife will do this every once in a while. What do you like and what do you don't like? Meaning, what do you like that I've been doing, and what are some things that you see that I can improve on it? And she'll do this to me and I will do it to her. And then we'll talk about life and where do we want to be? What do we want our life to look like? What do we want our life to feel like? And then start working to go accomplish that. And it's almost like it's like building a life plan with somebody. And that is what I call a relationship. That's what I call a true marriage. But it takes work, as work takes work, to go ahead and do so. So stop looking for that perfect one, guys. Look for somebody that you could go build a life with, and you could start at letter A with and work all your way to letter Z. Stop trying to skip the steps. Work with the person that has equal standards to you, where you guys can go build the steps together. Do good.